Now to walk through the Barrens one more time. Probably just one of the many more times I'm gonna have to be running through here again. Let's see. Hang on, wait. Where were we last time? Last time, am I going to Donau or am I going straight to the Barrens? I don't remember. Or not the Barrens. The place, the special place with the thing with the grav. I don't remember. I have the pass for the valley. Am I going straight there? Or am I going to Donau? I don't remember if I had to go there for any reason. Also, I'm walking again. It's on and off with this thing. I don't know why. So, I guess I'm just going to go straight for the valley. I'm under the assumption that I have, you know, all the items. I tend to record my episodes. Like, some people sit down and do a bunch of episodes at once. Well, how I do my tube channel thing is, as tedious as it may be, I tend to just do one episode at a time. And if it's not on the morning I upload it, then of the day that I uploaded, then it's the day before. In this case, this is the one that's going up today. Sometimes it's up to like 3 to 4 days in advance. Okay, when Dace and I do 2play, because we both have work, we work at different times, we have to do as many episodes as possible in one sitting. But when I'm on my own doing my own videos, he's still in the blue from that. When I'm on my own doing my own videos, I just do one at a time. Edit it, render it, upload it. Every day. Every weekday, that is. That's why I give myself weekends off. Why? Just a basic attack, poisoned dart. I totally didn't need... Actually, now's a good time to test something that I've never attempted before. In fact, haven't thought about it until just now. I'm gonna guard with him for now. And... gonna punch this lizard. Pinch punch. What I'm gonna do is after this fight's over, I'm gonna take a poison guard, because I still have one from when I killed the snake thing at the beginning of the first disc. I'm gonna take the poison guard and put it on Dart and see if wearing it removes his poison. And even if it doesn't remove the status, because I don't know if it should block the when you're about to get hit and be inflicted with poison. The logic is that, you know, it acts like as if you had guarded the turn previously and it doesn't infect you. However, yeah, it avoids it, but if you put it on, it won't do anything. And I'm not gonna bother I'm not gonna bother keeping it. Actually, let me use a body purifier while I'm in the menu to try to get into the next fight that I got in to see if it would activate then. Cool, I have 3 body purifiers. I thought I only had 2. Detoxified. It's, I'm using items earlier in this section of the adventure. A bit earlier than I had hoped. I was hoping I would at least be getting closer to the boss. The next boss, I would be closer. I was hoping I would be closer to it before I started having to use my items, since I don't believe there... Is there a place to heal in this area? I'm not sure. There may be rock fireflies, I can't recall. They're inconvenient places. How dare you punch me when you have a bow? I mean, I'm not offended that you punched me. I'm offended that you punched me rather than use your bow that's in your hand, even though it doesn't really have a string. And your hand grip thing is in quite an awkward position. I mean, where does the arrow come through? I'm under the assumption that's a bow, and if it is, then you kind of goofed. Could just be a pointy double-ended stick with a special grip for stabbing you. I got a free level up. It's obviously not free. I'm working for it, but I consider it a bonus if it's a level up that's not from a boss fight, because, you know, boss fights are generally the large sums of experience. That's generally what leads to leveling. Here is the giant gate that we couldn't go through before until we gave this man this pass. 'Tis blockaded by the order of the king. But he got a pass there. Let open up the gate. I don't know. Do you think that the people in different cities, or just even at the basic level, different countries, do you think they have accents? Like, Do you think that the people in Serdio have a different accent than the people in Milicieres? Sizo? Siju? Sezo? Siju. Alright, come on. Is there an... Actually, let me go check up here. Is there an item up her? I like the music here. It's pretty mystic, mystifying, and peaceful. Nope, no items or anything. I'm just a Dumbo. Cool. Well, let us proceed. Now, see, the cool thing about this place is it's called the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. So, you know, the main thing you can probably grasp from that title is that A, it is a valley, and B, there's Corrupted Valley. Corrupted Valley? Yeah, I mean Corrupted Gravity. I'm an idiot. A is a valley, B, the gravity is corrupted, as you can see from the floating rock pathways, which is cool, as well as the little spinning rocks there that you can obviously interact with. Now, Rose is explaining that the cause of this disruption is from all the way back in the Dragon campaign. 11,000 years ago, that was, if you may recall. It's mentioned a few times. The Winglies employed magic. The Dragoons also used magic, but, you know, not as cool. There's a sachet here? Man. Oh, on the top left corner, I can see. There are indeed rock fireflies. So how the fuck am I supposed to get down then? You dick. Oh, I'm supposed to run back through here. That's horse shit. Although it is a good way to introduce people to the rock moving thing. You have to incorporate those to solve some, I guess they're kind of puzzles. Getting lost is putting yourself in the mindset of being in a puzzle, like a maze. Mazes are puzzles, yes. Ooh, the Vampire Kiwi model as well as a new one. I'm not sure about the animals here, but as I was saying before, 11,000 years ago, Dragon campaign. Winglies used magic. They were all about the magic. They could fly. They had the little wings. And also, the Dragoons. It's the first time humans, I believe, were capable of using magic. The Dragoons took control of the Dragons, and the Dragons are magical creatures. Humans are not by nature. So they borrowed the magical powers of the dragons. Ah, yes. A rock is a big old bird. It's a confuser, you fucker. Man. I'm gonna have to use that mind purifier. I'm gonna guard with him because that actually kind of hurt a lot. Did she hurt him more than she hurts the enemies? Fuck. Well, at least he hit the same person twice. Gosh. What the fuck, man? But as I was saying before, the rock... That little birdie is the baby version, obviously, of the rock, and the rock is an enemy in this area as well. That is just it's also in mythology, the rock. I've seen it it must be because I've seen it in other places before. It's a big bird, pretty much. Ugh, Maru made us run away. When you're confused, I think I explained this before. When you're confused, your character does things at random. Okay, confusion ends after the battle, thankfully. It's good, so I don't have to waste my mind purifier on that one. I know some conditions are temporary. I was not aware that confusion was one of them. And in long fights, you're going to want to remove that. Because it can make your character on your team do any of the available menu options. I don't know if I can make them Dragoon, but oh well. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what's up here? Oh wait, this is where I have to go? No, this is just the rock fireflies. It's optional. Okay. So it's a good thing I went up here. Maybe I don't have to guard up all the damage I took. That guy looks pretty bad. Dragonfly. He looks like Satan. He looks like a Satan snake. Satan snake with wings. Good lord. He does look pretty badass though. Whoa, he took a dart edition and is still in the blue? Damn. He's a tough cookie. Now you're in the yellow. You're in the yellow, fella. Take that double punch. What kind of magical hoop are you doing? Oh, he's zapping me. I don't like that. Wasn't that bad. Especially on Hashel because he is a zappy colored guy. He shares the zappy color. Volcano. Oh yes, and I remember somebody mentioning you don't have to get to 99 editions in order to, you know, have the max level of edition. When you get to 5, it's just it. You don't have to keep going. But the thing about that is, I feel better having it at the max number possible. Like, I know 5 is the highest. Like, right now I could switch to Burning Rush and it'd be perfectly fine. But I'm going to use it a few more times just because having the nice round number, 99, that's the maximum possible it will display. It makes me feel better about myself just because I just have issues with that. Also, Hashel's 1 away from leveling his double punch up to 4. How are you doing with yours? 9. Congratulations. And yeah, she's down in the yellow after that last fight, so these are the rock fireflies. And then, you know, you rub the cock fireflies, and, you know, these are obviously rocks around here, so it's no wonder there would be rock fireflies. And they heals you, so I'm all good going into the next area. And if it's a dire emergency, I could always return to that place, but it's probably not worth the fights you'll get in on the way back. How the fuck do I... Oh, I have to climb up the tree, don't I? That's stupid. That's dumb. Alright, so here's a puzzle. I'm gonna go to the right here first. I'm gonna go here first. Just because. There's another rock coming for me. Okay, no. So I guess the one on the right is a dead end. And we got in the fight. That is the rock. The rock which has little rock babies, which are an independent enemy in this area, which I think is pretty cool, actually. It's a neat thing to include. I mean, monsters gotta have a lineage, too. Us humans peoples do. You even met Lavitz's mom. Monsters don't just come out of thin air. Sorry, if you guys weren't aware, if you were not aware that A, the stork does not bring babies, and B, life just isn't spontaneously created, then go ask your mother or father or other legal guardian what the deal is with that, because that's not an area in which I can help you. So, I guess this isn't really mazy. I can see where all the rocks are going. It's not like I can get lost in this place. I'm not gonna get off here. I'm gonna go up to the next one. And, oh, okay. Never mind. Now I'm gonna get on this one. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna get on this one. And I'm gonna get off here. And I'm gonna get on this one. And then, where's this one taking me? Where are you taking me? Does this one go in a triangle as well? It do. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna wait for it to come back. Not moving a muscle, because I don't want to get in a fight yet. That's why I was walking. I'm gonna get on it. Don't tap your foot, you bastard. Now let's travel down. Hop over to the right, eh? And then that's when I have to take that rock down. Okay, so this makes sense. This isn't very puzzly. I thought it would be more difficult to navigate, but maybe the next area will be better. Oh, I know you, you spider urchin bastard. I hate you. I don't remember why, but there was a reason I hated you. I'm gonna kill you first. I don't want to take chances to realize why I hated you. You probably just hurt when you hit a lot and you're spiky. You ever step on an urchin? That shit is terrible. Wow, he's much weaker than I had anticipated. Well. Ooh, Dart is a badass. Those blue floaty orb dots indicate stun, and he lived through it. So Hashel just hit 108 on that. How much does Dart hit on it? I think Hashel's now hitting more than Dart. Let me check. Let me double check. Let me triple check. No, Dart still hits way harder. I often don't pay attention to the numbers unless it's a boss fight, in which case, you know, I'm obviously going to try to determine what the highest damaging move is and then keep doing it repeatedly. Okay, so what's in here? Meteor Fall. I already have one of those, I think. If I don't now, I did before. So now I have to travel back all the way around the way I went before, but it should not cause me to enter any more fights because there's hardly ground to walk on. Most of the travel is done by floating across the rocks, so there's not as many random encounters in this area. I mean, there's still a lot, but there's less because I'm just walking slowly across the rocks. Okay, now take me up there. Now we'll go to the next area and see what's going on with that. Okay, let's run. Show me what you got. Ah, those white spots on those rocks. Well, fight first. But then, we'll investigate the white spots. What are you throwing at me today? Another one of you guys, huh? I don't like you. You're strong. You have the potential to do lots of damage to me, I feel. Something more damaging than an item, anyway. 96. Has that... Oops. Oh no, I got it. Has that been... That's his item, right? Oh yeah, okay. I think that's been enough additions for Dart for me to switch now. He's also very low on health. Well, the enemy, obviously, but I was talking about Dart. Wow, he was in red and Maru couldn't kill him. It's a good thing her item use is better than her basic attacks, or else I'd have abandoned her, using her long ago. I just like her. I like her and Hashel. They were always my favorite. I remember the first time I played through this game, I think they might have been the first two that I used. I mean, I bounced around between everybody to get a feel for them, but I liked those guys the best. Angel's Prayer? Angel's Prayer is always good. Okay, so I'm going to trade that out for... What do I got? I got 4 of those. What can I... Minor enemy only attacks 1 ally. I guess I'll get rid of that. I don't know. Because I can use that. I can use the Pandemonium in the special encounters. But then again, I have sashes. So I guess I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of the Pandemonium. I don't care. It may have been worth a lot if I had sold it, but... Oh well. Guess I gotta cut my losses. Being alive and not getting a game over is more important to me than... special fancy items from special fancy enemies. Bring the rock down to me. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, while I was just standing there not doing anything. Oops, not armed. I meant to go to addition. Show me your additions. Volcano, Burning Rush. Ah, 2 more on the volcano. Although now, you know what? I have an idea. Since Maru is not hitting very hard, she's got the physical ring, right? That gives her the bonus HP. What if I took that off of her? So that, and I gave her the... Well, first of all, okay, she's got 496 HP compared... It's about 2/3 of the normal, of the average of HP between Hashel and Dart. And yeah, she's level 17. She'll be leveling up soon. I don't need that much HP. Well, how about this? I'll keep on the physical ring for this upcoming boss fight just so she has the bonus HP. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. When I took that off of her, it reduced her total health down, didn't it? It did. Okay, well, shit. I'm just going to guard in the next fight then. What I'm going to do is, after the next boss fight, I'm going to switch hers and Dart's rings / bracelets. And, I should just call that jewelry. There's all kinds of fucking different jewelry things referenced to it in that area. Is there a glowy here? Okay, yeah. So, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch their items so that Dart has the most HP. Oh, the fucking controls totally switched. Alright. And then she will also hit harder with her basic attacks. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That sounds like a good idea to me. But... is this leading to the item, or am I... What the fuck? Was that just pointless? That's hilarious, actually. That's fucking stupid. I guess it was to show me that there was an item there? Or just show me how fucking annoying it is to be stuck upside down? Oh my god. That's terrible. Never let this happen to me again, please. Spider Urshin. There's a reason. There was a reason I specifically hated this enemy. And it wasn't because I hate urchins, and it wasn't because I hate spiders. In fact, I love spiders. Good, he's stunned, so... Now he won't be stunned anymore. I should have guarded with her, damn it! Plus, she didn't even hit him for anything. She hit him for 28 damage. I'll guard with Dart as well. I'll guard with everybody. Just to be safe. And watch, now that I didn't guard with her. Oh, good. Okay, I went first. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, 76. I'll guard one more time, because I want her to get in an extra guard. Since when I removed the ring that gave her bonus HP, it reduced her total level of HP down to, you know, her normal level, which got rid of all the bonus points I had. Physical attack barrier, you mother fudger. Oh well. This probably won't hurt him, and if it does, it's reduced. But it does count A, getting SP, and B, getting your additions in. So it's actually very good that he did that. I can get the free additions off on him. And Dart too. I'm pretty sure now I can switch it. Now I can switch his addition. Volcano! Don't you fucking... Alright. 70 green damage. I'll kill him. I'll finish him off. Oh wait, he still got the barrier. Or was it removed? Yeah, okay. It was removed after he had attacked. Alright. Ooh, Thunder Kid. Dragoon level 2. Ashel's getting all the outside boss battles levels today, huh? Let's see here. Let's go to my additions. 98. Fuck. I thought I had attacked with Dart before in that one. Okay, so left and right are fine, but up and down are changed. I think. I don't know. Weird. Whatever, I'm getting on here. Take me up. Alright. Going around her. Going up. Going up. Going up. Is this leading me to the item or to where I actually need to go? That, I think, is where I actually need to go. I'm gonna forego that item because I don't really give a shit right now. Plus, my inventory's full anyway, and I just have to micromanage all that shit. And if I have to walk back through the valley after I finish what I'm doing there, if I get... Oh, fuck you and your stuns, you ass. Oh yeah, Heschel has 2 Dragoon levels now, and he's the only one that has Dragoony stuff, because Maru doesn't have a spirit at all, and Dart lost his. Good thing he's stunned, so I'll let him be stunned, and I'll just kill the rock. Can you kill with the rock is kick. So when I get through the valley the first time, I'll get to where I need to go. Then, if I'm done there and I have to come back through... So he unstunned him just to stun him again. Brilliant. 2 can play that game, asshole. Good job, Hash. I'll kill the rock. I think I can kill him. I think you might have... No. I think you automatically go through a scene where you arrive in the Barrens, maybe? After you finish what you're doing at the Garrick's base? I'm not sure. Now he's unstunned. He's probably gonna fucking murder me. Oh no, he's dead. I don't think I've Dragooned his Heschel one time, and I'm already Dragoon level 2 with him. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Well, I'm about to demonstrate his Dragoon form shortly. I can't remember if I go to the... Well, I think this... Yeah, this lets me get this item. Talisman. Does that protect you from instant death? I think it might. Is it jewelry? No, it's not. Oh wait, it is. Yeah, avoids instant death. Now, while the Knight Shield does give him as much defense as he does attack, he doesn't really need it anymore because it's just a bonus of 10. So I'm gonna give him the talisman for now, and there's a reason for that. But yeah, when I'm done at the base, I don't know if I have to walk back through the valley, and if I do, then I'll go and get that other item on the side, unless I accidentally come across it now. But I don't think that'll happen. Alright. There's a save point up there, and I want to get up there because I want to save it. I'm going to save the shit out of it right now. With these random encounters, most of the time, being taken up in this episode are the random encounters. It's half random. Well, not half. I'd say it's a third random encounters, a third riding on the floating rocks, and the last third is everything else combined. And that is the bulk of the episode. I hate shit like that. It's kind of boring. I mean, you know, at least I talk the whole time, so it's better than just watching it silently. Could you imagine how mundane and boring that would be? Holy shit. Oh, also, since I leveled up, I think I only have 20. Yeah, 20 MP out of the 40. So what I'm gonna do... do I have any Of course not. Of course I don't have... I have 0. Yeah, I'm gonna guard with her. I have 0 Sun Rhapsodies. I think I may have had 1. Even though he's got full health, I'm gonna guard with him as well. Just because I wanted to get around to Dart so I could guard with him as well. There we go. I might as well go for one more round since he's stunned. He can't really do anything. Very good, Heschel. You're very useful. Getting all these free heals in because you can stun the shitty tiny enemies. I believe on-hit weapon effects such as stunning does not work on a majority of bosses. There may be a few exceptions there to that rule, but generally speaking, you cannot inflict status abnormalities on most bosses, and even not most, but a lot of larger enemies. Some of them are immune to some. There we go. This is where I gotta go. Now, which way? Okay, up, left, down. Okay. Whew, that's kind of confusing. But, like Django, he used, obviously, the sachet as a special item. However, which way do I want to go? Fuck it. Actually, I think if I go down and get on that rock, it'll take me up to the item that I was gonna not get. So I guess I'll go find out what it is. I was in the middle of a thought, but I forgot what it is now. I'll get rid of you because rocks can attack all, and I really don't like that. And there's 2 of you, so you can do it twice in a turn, and that'd suck. Ooh, 1 hit, baby. I'll hit you. Oh, right. I was saying Django's special boss can use sachet because, you know, blah, blah, blah. He's very difficult to fight normally, especially when he uses status elements. Even though I did beat him without putting him to sleep. That's something you can do. Okay. Fucking shitty physical attack barrier, you piece of shit. Well. Oh, he's almost dead anyway from those 2 attacks. Alright, let's kill this tiny bird. Oh, and I can also now change my addition. Which generally you'd think would be a bad idea when you're anticipating a boss battle, because then your addition will go from level 5 to level 1, and obviously I'll do a smaller damage percentage. However, that turn I should have guarded with Dart. Although, did I just stun him now? I don't know. I did stun him through the physical barrier, but then again, he still had the physical barrier, so. Now. Now you're dead, kid. And I got a mind purifier. Yes. I will replace something with the mind purifier. Yeah. Total vanishing. I don't really care much for that. I don't use them. If I had known I had it, actually, I would have just used it then. Alright, so I think this down here will bring me up to that item in that box I was talking about not getting. And if this is the case, which it looks to be, then I'm gonna get it. And hopefully I won't have to backtrack through this level. Which is good. Knight Helm. I believe Dart can wear that. I don't think Hashel can wear it. Oops, wait. I can just hit triangle and sort out my items. Okay. Knight Helm. When magically attacked, SP is accumulated. Not only that, it increases defense and magic attack only by... Wait a minute. But decreases my magic defense. It gives me a lot of magic attack. But and it gives me a little bit of defense, but reduces my magic defense from what I have on right now. And I don't think you can wear it. Yeah, you, like I said, he can't wear it. So, let me take a look at Albert, though. What does he got on? Yeah, I'm gonna I added on him because his magic attack is not so good. Yeah, Dart's magic attack's fine. That's actually a very good item to put on Albert. Thus the Knight Helm. If you had Lavitz, the Knight Helm would have fit because he is indeed a knight. Albert's technically a knight, right? I mean, he's at the top of the chain of knights, certainly. So I wonder if he technically is one. Like how the President of the United States is the Commander-in-Chief of the military. The fucker stunned Dart at the very beginning of the fight. He's getting beat up on. It's very unfair. Double smack. Double bubble. Alright, beating you up because I think you can hit everyone and also you stun and you're a piece of shit. Well, he got stunned just now anyway. So, I guess we'll switch over the focus to the Spider Urchin. Still haven't figured out what you did that I don't like. It was probably a status abnormality, but whatever. Oh, you and your fucking physical attack barrier, you piece of shit. Oh yeah, speaking of physical attacks, it just reminded me I never switched over to Dart's Edition. And what better time than now, I suppose. But it is good. It's good to let me practice training my additions on the other two, who are not at max level yet. I do kind of wish there was a way for me to double the current amount of MP that I have, though. Oops. I don't know why I just scrolled over to items. I'm a Dumbo. I hope that when the spider attacks again, he hits Dart so he's not stunned anymore. Yep.
Double punch.
Good. Yeah, Dart is up for the final end of the battle animation thing. The end of battle animation. The dance, whatever. Okay, so let's travel back down, and also, can't access the menu when you're floating on a rock, but when I get off, I will change the addition over. Addition over. I will add the onion over. And I think the next one is Burning Rush, right? Yes. Because that's when you get, like, that Kongol boss fight. I remember. The first Kongol boss fight, not the second one. Although around the second Kongol boss fight is when you get Crush Dance, actually. Because I believe the first time I used it ever was against the first time I fought Dole. And it was very poopy. I did not have a fun time with that. Physical attack barrier right off the bat. Well, whatever. It's a good thing your friend over here is still being a dickhead. Actually, the damage percentage, I didn't check it out, but the damage percentage should be okay on Burning Rush, because I think it's only a 3-hit. There's Double Slash, 2, then there's Volcano, 4, then Burning Rush is 3. So I'm about to find out how much damage this shit does. I missed the first one. That is painfully embarrassing. Oh, look at me, I'm so good at this game. Watch me miss my basic edition. Fucking hell. I killed the bird, so he can't all hit me anymore. Stun the spider? No? Okay. Alright, let's try now. Yep. Slash, kick, slash. 57. I feel that's considerably less than the damage that I was dealing before. I'm gonna take this moment, just really quick, to look at the armed. The addition. Okay, so Volcano at its max level is 250%. So it reduced the damage percentage by 100. Which is a substantial number. But, could be worse, to be honest. Oh well, I guess I'll deal with it. Whee! I got on the wrong thing. Just then, as I was exiting the screen, I had realized I got on the wrong rock. Just because I was standing next to it, I guess. That's why it gave me the... They gave me the idea. They put the idea in my head of, let's ride the rock! It's right here! Yay! So, let's get back on that light. I came from the light on the left, right? Which means I'm going to the... I'm going to get in another fucking... Ooh! Another one of these fights here. Jeez, crow. The erupting dick. Ha ha ha. Classic. Let's beat you up. Maybe you don't do anything and I'm just remembering wrong. There was something somewhere that made me very unhappy. Maybe it was you. Maybe it wasn't though. As Dart, I'm gonna kill the birds because I think I'll still manage to be able to one-hit them. Hey-ya, please. Yeah. Still hitting hard. Still kicking some ass. Just a few points less hard. And eventually, the damage percentage of Burning Rush will be higher than that of Volcano. And I'm aware that I'm falling into the yellows on these guys and not doing anything about it. Although I will heal with her because she's lower than 300, and that's pretty bad. So I'll finish off the spider cock. And then I should be Dart now to kill the birdie. Wise move to guard with her. Thanks, me. Thanks for patting myself in the back, me. Stroking the ego. Stroking the old E-peen. But yeah, I'm aware that they're all getting low. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Another Mind Purifier. Since I already have two, I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't need that. I'll end the discard process. Because when I get up there, I'm just going to use a Healing Breeze. That's why I'm not going to bother guarding or anything. Down? Up. Okay. Nope, down. I was right the first time. And now I believe the one on the right will take me where I want to go. Can I get on it? Jesus. Okay. Take me to your leader, you magical space floaty rock. Floaty rock. Yes, okay, this is taking me where I want to go. Because now, I noticed this before, but if you're not as adept or don't see it coming, when you're up in this area, you can notice that stone right there in the center of the screen, in the center of that walkway, looked exactly like the stone hand thing from the Virage and the Volcano. And when the camera pans up in this scene, it reveals the full image of the Virage. And Maru says, huh? What the heck is that? What is worse is it has the complete form. As you can see by the little tendrils coming out of his head at the top there. I don't know if that's indicative of complete form, but somehow Rose can tell while it's embedded in the rock there, it's in its complete form. And Maru, she says, I'm asking you, what is that? It might be the real cause of the distortion of the valley. Because, you know, Wingley's had Virage magical, Virage very, very dangerous. Shana is hearing voices again. Shayna Mang. So yeah, now that we're not gonna make it to the Garrick's without going over this thingamajig. So, what are you looking at? You guys don't trust me? No. Yeah, Virage is probably, it's most likely the source of the valley's corruption, because while magic seems to be pretty persistent, and I can't think of any logical explanation as to why the power of a magical entity would decay over time, namely because it is magic, and that is why I would have no explanation. Fuck you and your physical fucking attack barriers, you piece of shit. I guess I'll guard with her then. But I think, like, over time, stuff just decays, no matter what it is. Because, think of a battery. A battery, it could just be straight up brand new, just made, fresh out the factory. But if you buy it and leave it sitting on your shelf for several years, it'll be slightly drained compared to the state of it before that had happened. Wait a minute. I thought Dart was in the yellow. Why is he now in the white? I don't understand. Did I guard with him while I wasn't paying attention? Oh well, I guess I won't question it. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that pop, but that was my sternum here. That was my chest right here. Ooh, that was weird, but it feels good. Sometimes I do that and it hurts. That was good. It's like cracking the back, except it's the front. Oh, fuck you, Rock. Come back here. I crack a lot of my bones. Sometimes you can hear them on camera. And sometimes when they're really loud, I'll just say, ooh, you hear that? Good. Okay, so if I take that rock that's beneath this save point over to the right there, it will take me to the boss fight. But since we've spent so much time doing this junk, I'm gonna wrap it up here and fight that thing next time. I only have 3 healing breezes, but I do have a shit ton of healing potions, so I guess I'll use a potion on you, and I'm gonna use one on Dart because he's almost half. So I think that's good. And now I'm gonna go do the pseudo save where, you know, it fake saves to the fake memory card that I don't have. I mean, technically there's a memory card there. There's a file for saves. It just, for some reason, doesn't work. Maybe it's because I'm employing save states. I don't know if that fucks with it somehow, but... Oh, yes. Now I will ride across this rock. And I will see you guys on the other side! That was uneventful.